So today we're installing a SECo blow-off valve solenoid. Okay, so we'll start off. This is your factory solenoid setup on the 2010s, 2013s. I'll get to you guys next. But this is your stock one. This is your stock solenoid. This is your wastegate solenoid, but this is the one we're going to focus on today. Now, normally this would be mounted to the car, however my setup is completely different, and because everybody's setup is something different yet again, you're just going to have to take what I say with this and try and apply it to your application. Okay? So if you happen to still have this little bugger in there, disconnect the wire, or pull the little metal clip, pull the wire out, put the clip aside for now. Okay? Then we want to remove this factory solenoid. All you do is take it, squish it a bit, pull the rubber. Factory solenoid is now gone. Don't need it anymore. Then you're going to take your SECo solenoid, which is this thing here. Now, I'm testing one of these right now, so this isn't what your guys' this is going to look like, but you'll have the three brass ports applied to them, because that's how I send them out, unless you made your own, in which case you're on your own for that, what they look like. You're going to take this and put it into this little rubber grommet holder here, and you can put it like that, or you can rotate it, but I'm going to tell you, just put it like that because it's kind of easier. Alright, now you've got these hoses all over the place that you took off. This is on your installation instructions that came with your kit, okay? Or if you've downloaded them off of the website, you're going to have three hoses: turbo reference, vacuum, diverter valve. Diverter valve is blow-off valve. That seems to be confusing some people already. Diverter valve is the actual name for a blow-off valve, so that's why I use that word. Vacuum reference comes from the crossover pipe, which comes out here. Okay, that's the same on 2013s as it is on 2010s. However, I no longer have that. I just have a blue hose that comes across. Okay, and then you've got turbo reference on 2013s. That is coming from your intercooler pipe, unless you have aftermarket intercooler piping, in which case, hope to God that your company put a barb on there, because otherwise, guess what? It's not going to work anymore. And for 2010s, turbo reference comes from this little T in the back here. All right. Now on the solenoid, you've got one, two, and three. What we're doing is we're taking turbo reference and we're applying it to port 1. Okay? And then, actually I'm going to take this out of here because I don't use this. So we're going to take turbo reference, which for me is from this T here. Turbo reference, port 1. Okay? Then we're going to go to diverter valve, which for me is the synapse that you guys see up here. So diverter valve, plug it in. And then we need vacuum, which for me again is this blue line up here. But vacuum should be coming from the crossover pipe if you're relatively stock. Then you're going to take your electrical connection. You're going to plug it back into the harness. Take your metal secure clip. Put it on. Now you can put zip ties on here if you want, whatever your choice is. But I'm pulling the hoses on an awful lot, so this one kind of just has it on there. That's it. That's all you do to install it. Now, if you have a previous setup, say you have an HKS and you're putting the solenoid in. Now, the HKS, you come over here. The HKS has either told you to tap into here or to tap into this pipe here that goes to a green and white check valve, which, as you can see, mine's down there. And then it goes to your vacuum tank, okay? You need to return everything on your manifold to stock, okay? Otherwise this won't work. And that's another problem people have been having. It all needs to go back to stock.